in this video, we're here at 7-Eleven and we're gonna try the 10 most popular items you have to try before you even think about leaving Bangkok, Thailand. So with that being said, let's go inside.
Let's go!
Alright guys, so I'm gonna start with one of the sandwiches. Let's try it out. So it looks like this is the ham and cheese. Supposedly everyone raves about this sandwich. Let's try it out. Okay. Pretty much just looks like a plain old ham and cheese sandwich. It's not bad. I'll probably give it a solid 8 out of 10. There's one piece of ham. It looks like it's like cheese sauce. And then the cool thing is, I love the fact that they actually toast it for you. So that's actually a huge plus.
Let's try it with the chili sauce. Without the chili sauce, you could definitely taste the cheese. With the chili sauce, it has a little sweet kick. With that being said, I would rate this 7.8 out of 10. Grilled pork sticky rice burger. Ooh. Comes with a little container. Sticky rice and then the nice juicy pork patty. Wow, that's delicious. It's sweet and savory. This one I actually really like. I would rate this 9.1 out of 10.
Oh, it smells really good.
Nice and hot.
This is actually really good. The pork patty itself, it's nice and sweet and savory, and the rice, just perfect. It's not too hard, it's not too soft. I'll probably give this a 9.5. Now we're gonna try this one, taro-filled bun. Kind of resembles like a dinner roll. Oh, okay. You get the taro like mushed up, and you also have little bits of taro pieces too. That's really good. And the good thing about this one, the sweetness level is not overpowering. I would say the filling is probably about a good 70% sweetness. Actually works really well. I just wish they had a little bit more filling. This one is good, maybe up to like halfway through, and then it's all bun. And then this side hardly has anything at all. So for that, I'll probably give this about 7 out of 10. That's not bad. That's not bad.
I heard this is really popular snack you have to try in Thailand. So let's give it a go. Oh, it looks like flat, crunchy squid.
Okay.
Oh. Very rubbery. I don't know if you could hear it, but
Yeah. Sounds very stale and
yes, it's very stale feeling.
Oh.
But the flavor is really good. It's nice and spicy. And you know, I like squid. If this was a little bit softer and more tender, I think I would have really loved it. But for the texture, I could only give it 7 out of 10.
very fishy. I think in the whoa, the spice just kicked in. I think it gets better as you keep chewing it. In the beginning, the first impression, I wasn't too much of a fan of it. Kind of tastes a little plasticky,
Yeah.
I guess, but it starts breaking apart once you keep chewing it a little bit more. Yeah, I think once you get past that, it tastes better and better, and it gets softer too. So with that, well, 8 out of 10 for me. Now, let's try this. Royal Thai tea.
So it's soy milk, but
okay.
Thai tea flavor.
Okay. Oh, okay. It's literally a Thai milk tea. It's no chatramu. It's not bad. It's a little bit more on the milkier side than anything. Sweetness level is probably about 60%. So I think this, probably 7.5 out of 10.
You could definitely taste the soy milk. I like that Thai tea flavor touch to it. So for me, 7.8 out of 10. We got a pandan toasty. Okay.
Okay.
So pandan jam in the middle, nothing else.
So I know they mentioned about like, these are like the most popular items at 7-Eleven. I gotta be honest, I'm not hugely impressed.
So far, I agree.
Yeah.
So this one, pandan is nice and smooth. I would say about 50% sweetness. I like the flavor, but I feel like it's missing something. Maybe not enough filling. So this one for me, 7.3 out of 10.
Look at this piece of pandan. Look, it's huge. What happened was I think all the fillings on this side,
Ah, okay.
because there's a lot of filling.
Oh.
It came out on this side right here, and then on this side too. This is actually pretty good. This is probably a solid 8.5. The pandan is not overbearing or anything like that. Sweetness level also is probably about 60%. And like I mentioned before, I love how they toast like right downstairs for you. It's nice and warm. It's been sitting a little bit, but still fresh. It's good. It's a double spicy pork burger. Not the best presentation, but it's okay. So it just looks like it's just 2 pork patties with like ketchup mayo looking sauce. Let's try it out. So it just looks like it's a double pork patty. And then the sauce, like mayo with sweet chili sauce. It's actually not a bad sandwich or a burger. Quite simple. Kind of reminds me of like the nostalgic childhood like school lunch like burger. That's what it kind of reminds me of. I would still give this an 8.5. This is pretty good. I think I'll get it again.
I don't know about you guys, but I like my burger kind of saucy. So eat it with ketchup.
Maybe it's sweeter.
The pork patty has a lot of black pepper flavor to it. This is really good. I would rate this 8.5 out of 10 as well. Okay, let's try this dessert. I think it's coconut pudding with taro. Look at this one. Look at all these pearls. Whoa, it's nice and thick. There isn't that much coconut milk inside. It's mainly just the pearl. It's like eating rice cake with coconut cream. That's actually pretty pleasant. 8 out of 10.
It's definitely on the mushy side. You can actually taste the taro, which is actually very interesting. The scent of it is actually really strong. The flavor itself is not overpowering. Besides the mushiness of it, it's not bad. This one, probably 7.5 out of 10 for me. So let's see what this is all about. So this is how it looks. I feel like almost every Asia country has this snack. You know, when you're a kid, you always want to play around and then stick it in your finger. Right? Typically you want to do it like this, right?
All 5
All
fingers.
5.
Does it taste the same?
Tastes a little different. I feel like ever since Thailand, I've been becoming more of a corn fan. This is actually a nice corn snack. I could get really addicted to this. The reason why this can be really addicting is because it's not too savory, it's not too sweet, it's just perfect. And then you have that crunch, you know, especially if you're watching a movie or something, or if you're watching, you know, Jovi Travel YouTube video, you know. It's a good snack. I would give this a 9 out of 10, mainly because I could see myself buying this again and just being totally hooked on this. I think I like it better than the Korean one.
Looking at it up close, it actually looks a little bit different. Taste is pretty similar, no? Just the seasoning is slightly different. This one's really good, light and crispy. I would rate this 8.8 out of 10.
Okay. Guys, so this is the 10th and final item. Supposedly, these are the 10 items that you're supposed to try here at 7-Eleven, right? But after this, we're gonna go downstairs and pick and choose what we want and what we think are the best items. And by the way, the total for all of this came out to be about 231 baht. Whoa. It says super spicy tamarind. Ooh, how spicy is this sucker gonna be? That's not super spicy, but it's super good. I actually don't really like tamarind, but this is actually pretty good. It's sweet and sour at the same time, and it is nice and chewy. I'll give this an 8.5 out of 10.
So look at this one. Looks interesting. Is it like dry fruits covered in sugar?
So it seems like, yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of sugar on this thing.
Like a sour, sweet sour candy.
Kind of like pleasing, but like way sweeter.
Yeah.
A little sour and tangy. I can't handle sour things. But this, to me, is sour. Actually, it's getting more sour. Can't open my eyes. Since I can't handle sour food, I'm gonna rate this 7 out of 10.
Guys, round 2. This time we're gonna get what we want and some of the recommendations that you guys actually gave us in the past. 30 baht. What is that? Pack of how?
Packer Pow. This one's 39 baht.
Okay.
I think I wanna try this one too.
Okay. Oh yeah. I know what I want to try. This one, baby. I know this one's fire. 35 baht for that.
Let's try this mochi. It's 20 baht.
That's the last one.
I know.
Is that why you're getting it?
Yeah. Typically, I will go for this one. You guys know this is my favorite. Tomato little chips. But I heard this one's really good. Big bag. And this is also ketchup flavor for 20 baht.
Oh, I want to try this. Somebody recommended in the comments a while back that I tried
coconut
this
peanut.
one. 20 baht.
Okay. I think we need to try mama. Tom yum one
Okay.
for 14 baht.
Guys, last but not least, one of your guys is highly recommended is the Thai tea. Oh, Thai style, huh?
Ice all the way. Whoa. Looks really thick.
Whoa, that's thick as heck.
Yeah.
I know for sure at 7-Eleven in Bangkok, Thailand, this is delicious. Oh, guys, look at that. You see that gorgeousness? Ooh, you got the cheese, the spinach, the ham, and then the bread is a croissant.
Oh my gosh, put it in one bite.
Oh my god. Guys, we've had this before. This, 10 out of 10. That's fire. Before you leave Thailand, you gotta eat this. You get the nice butteriness from the croissant bread. And the croissant, honestly, there's quality in this. You get the nice spinach dip looking sauce. Oh, this is amazing. This is one toasty sandwich I highly recommend, and you won't regret this. This is good. Guys, let's try this Thai tea. Whoa. This was recommended in the comments down below. This Thai tea will wake you up for days. This is like Thai tea on crack. I feel like this is so creamy, so sugary. I could probably make 3 Thai teas with this. All I have to do is just add some water in it, and I could have like 3 different Thai teas. Thick as heck. It literally reminds me of like Vietnamese coffee. You know what I'm talking about?
Like Lee sandwich.
Yeah, but in a Thai tea form. It is so strong and jine. I would actually probably give this a 9 out of 10. I actually like it. It's just, I would literally have to sip it as the day goes by. I can't, this is not one of those Thai teas where you drink it in like one sitting within 5 minutes. No, 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 no. This is gonna take you about 30 minutes to take care of this. And after you have this, you're gonna be awake for the rest of the day.
So I've seen people try this on Instagram, and I don't really care for salmon, but I still wanted to try it for that reason. So let's try this. Typically when I get, samgak kimbap, I go for like, spicy pork or tuna mayo, but this one's salmon. So let's see.
What is that?
It's salmon alright, but kind of tangy. Is that salmon mayo?
Maybe it's like salmon mayo with the egg, the salmon eggs.
I don't see the eggs.
No?
But it is quite fishy. This is okay. I would rate it probably 7.3 out of 10. Let's try the cup noodle. We like tom yum, so we got the tom yum mama. Smells really good. Smells very shrimpy. And it looks like it's the creamy kind because the broth is kind of orange. It's really good. Nice creamy tom yum flavor. And I like the noodles are so thin, so it doesn't get like mushy, you know what I mean? So I think Thai noodles, it's really good for that reason. Oh yeah, that's a good creamy tom yum broth. This one, if you actually like shrimpy tom yum, highly recommend it. For me, it's 9.5 out of 10.
Whoa, that tom yum like seasoning, strong. Wow. Oh yeah, อร่อยมาก That thing has a good amount of kick. It's so limey, and then that creaminess. Wow, wow. I could buy like a pack of these.
I know, I would buy a box full.
This 10 out of 10, yo. This is good. Guys, look at this. We have pad krapao that was microwaved. Look at the quality, it looks good. Oh my goodness.
Only thing it's missing is the fried egg.
I could use about like 3 fried eggs in there, you know?
Oh my gosh.
Let's try it out. Oh,
อร่อยไหม
wow. This is as if I literally bought this.
Really? Like a restaurant quality?
Maybe not like way up there to restaurant quality, but I feel like it wants to be there.
Wow.
Hey, this is pretty good.
And it was only 39 baht.
Wow. And pad krapao itself. It's a hefty amount. They give you a lot.
They do. Whoa.
Wow. Can't believe this is
Good ratio.
Yeah.
Rice to meat.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. If they had the egg, oh, this, I would probably give it a 9.5 out of 10. This is actually pretty good. Coming from 7-Eleven, was not expecting this.
Oh, I see like chili flakes too.
Yeah, it has a kick.
Oh, and basil.
So unexpected.
This is so good. Wow. This is perfect combo. These two are perfect with each other. This pack of pao to me, yeah, definitely 9.5 out of 10. That 0.5 is the missing fried egg.
Exactly.
But I would seriously buy this all the time. Try the mochi. Whoa. Look how big this is.
That's huge.
I know. But it doesn't feel like mochi. It feels more like a shukrimpang. Let's see. Whoa. Whoa.
Okay.
Ooh. That looks really good.
That's impressive. That's a lot of cream.
This is so good. That shoe inside is perfect. Creamy, very lightly sweet, and it's not too heavy either. And then the outside, it's slightly mochi-like, but it still has a good texture and bounciness. This is so good. 9.5 out of 10.
Guys, another thing, way overdue. It was highly recommended. Koke coconut peanuts. Well, they really don't give you a lot.
Oh my gosh.
It was mainly air.
It was a big bag too.
Yeah, literally, this is how much you get.
Oh.
Let's see. Let's see how it tastes. Oh, okay. Oh. So it looks like it has a hard shell. And then right underneath that hard thin shell is like a layer of coconut. And then you get the peanut. You can't really tell, but when I took a bite of it, that's how it actually kind of tasted. Well, this can get actually really addicting. It kind of has like a creamy texture to it too. So the creaminess must be from the coconut. It's not like overly sweet. It's not overly savory either. I would probably give this 9 out of 10. Now, let's try the dim sum. These are cute. These little dumplings. So it came with this sauce. It smells like a vinegary, like sesame fish sauce maybe? Let's try it out. Wow, look at that. It's definitely like a sweet, vinegary, like sesame sauce. You know, there's only 5 pieces, but this is actually really good. I'm gonna have to say, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. The outside skin, it's not too thick, and it's not too thin either where it's falling apart. It's actually just perfect, and it has that perfect chewiness too. And the inside, they don't skimp on the inside.
So what's the inside filling? Is it pork?
It's actually pork and chicken.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
Wow, that is really good. The sauce also tastes like ginger, right? 9.8 out of 10 for me.
9.8. Should be a 10.
9.8. I'm just not giving it a 10 because for me, I wish the skin was a little bit thinner.
Okay, so you're nitpicky. Okay. Okay.
Try the ketchup chips. So here we go, guys.
They look like curly fries.
It kind of looks like onion rings or like yang pudding, the
Oh.
Korean yang pudding. It's kind of pink.
Okay.
It's actually different from the ketchup chips that I like. The texture is like melt in your mouth texture. And then ketchup, it's more sweeter than that one. This one, I would rate it 8.2 out of 10.
Okay. So I think round 2 was actually better than round 1. What do you think?
100% agree. Round 2, the total was 230 baht. We got 9 items. However, our items were so much better.
I agree. Yeah.
We had really good selection of food.
Yeah.
Right?
So I guess it really depends on your preference. But round 2 was our preference. And on top of that, your guys' preference because we chose some of the items that you guys recommended that we had to try here in Bangkok, Thailand.
Yes.
So yeah, so thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
But with that being said, we hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as we have, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Peace.